Welcome to another video for Poppy's Pets and the Bokashi playlist. So basically I'm just going to top up my bin for the last little bit, and then what we're going to do, we're going to leave it for 2 weeks for the fermentation process. I've already drained off 2 tubs of liquid. I do recommend just sort of moving the bin around just to get the last dregs as well. So I'm just going to put those aside for now. So all this brown stuff here is the Bokashi bran, full of microorganisms, and it helps ferment the food, stops the foul odours, etc. So how can you tell whether you have a healthy Bokashi bin? All these areas of white signifying that it is healthy and it is processing correctly. If you have lots of dark mould, it could be because you've not added enough bran, or you've allowed too much air to get inside the bin. If you have tiny little spots of darkness, you could add more bran, check it again in a few days, and hopefully it's rectified itself. If it doesn't, it does mean emptying your bin, washing it out and starting again. So the last of the food I'm adding is tea bags. There's some grapes, some apple cores and potato peelings. So again, what's important is compressing the food together, because what you don't want is air pockets. So I'm just pressing those down as best I can. The handle on this damper doesn't feel overly strong, so if you prefer, you can use a potato masher or a flat builder's tool, you know, the ones they use for plastering. So pushing that down securely. Just try and get the last of the food off. There we go. I'm going to wash my damper out. Normally I just leave it inside the box, but what I want to do now is add the bran. So I'm just getting a scoop. This is the last dose of bran that I'm adding. So I'm just going to add 1 more scoop of bran. And again, the microorganisms will get to work and start the fermentation process. The bran itself smells more like a sort of vinegary scent, so it's not an awful odour or anything like that. So my bin now is ready to leave aside for 2 to 3 weeks to continue with the fermentation process. So it means that I keep this lid on securely shut, because we don't want any air whatsoever getting inside. And during that 2 weeks, it's very important to keep draining the liquid off, because what we don't want is the bottom container filling up, exceeding the drainage tray, and then affecting the solid waste. So at the moment, the bin is really heavy. As the food breaks down and the water content seeps through to the drainage tray, the content will shrink down a little bit, but otherwise when you do come to look inside after 2 to 3 weeks, there will be still a lot of food left, but we'll deal with that when it comes to it. I bought myself this funnel for about 75p. So what I'm going to do is fill up this old juice bottle with the Bokashi mix. Now really, you need to use the Bokashi mix within a day, really, sort of within that 24 hours period. But I don't think I'm going to get to use it. So I'm just going to pour it in here for now and just do a little more research on that. Again, it doesn't smell awful. It's just very vinegary. So please subscribe to my channel, as well as the Bokashi. I do worm composting, but there's lots of things as well about domestic pets, and there's a few videos about places to visit as well. So again, like this video, subscribe, and thanks for watching.